Hello, everyone, and welcome to Ashley Plans and Saves. I'm Ashley, and today I'm going to share with you my May budget overview. I did get paid today. Today's May 2nd, so I thought today would be a great time to get this out. My next paycheck isn't until May 16th, so with those two, that makes it my May budget. I do technically have a third paycheck in May, but I rolled that into my June budget just because it kind of makes more sense that way. But I guess I'll see how that works. So for both my paychecks, I'm expecting $1478.87. That's my base pay. For this current paycheck for after school, I got 106.28. This is the last paycheck that is through my school, through my regular payroll system. And then for the second paycheck, I'm assuming it's coming this Thursday as well, this 16th. It may come the 17th. I'm not really sure. But this is with a new like payroll system, a new payer, a new pay rate, all that stuff. Um, so I'm estimating $372 with that check, but like I said, I don't really know exactly what it will be, so that's just my best guess. Um, Last month's rollover, right now I have it at 422. If you watched my April closeout video, I think I said it was like $3.70, but a lot of crazy, funky things were happening with my accounts the last few days of the month and the last few days of this pay cycle because I had a lot of things transferring from my Ally savings account to my Chase to my PNC, and like the dates that these things finally cleared staggered a lot. I already got paid today, but I still had a few things that were still like on my credit card from my April budget that had to get paid, but I was waiting on money to transfer, and I don't know. So I think it was $4.22 left over before like things started getting transferred, but I honestly can't tell. I'm gonna wait a few days for like some of my savings transfers to fully clear, so I can see what I'm working with, and I'll explain that maybe more at my end of week one or maybe end of week two budget, but we'll see. But right now I'm thinking it's 422. My cashback I cashed out my PNC rewards for $20.72 and also my Amazon credit card rewards for $10.13. I had a purchase through Amazon that was more like spontaneous, and I really didn't want it to be part of my um, fun money budget, so I thought cashing out these two rewards would get me most of the way there to paying off the thing that I bought. So that's it for now. Right now I'm at $3,471.09 for my income in May. My savings are fairly the same as they always are. 450 for my Roth IRA. I think clothing sinking funds, I bumped it up from $20 to $30 this month just because I'm getting closer to the summer, so I know I'll be buying some things either for like the trips I'm taking or just like summer clothes, things like that. Um, and since when I get down to my housing stuff, my electricity bill is lower this month, so I figured I would throw that extra cash into this sinking fund. And who knows, if there's a lot left at the end of the pay cycle, I may even throw a bit more into that sinking fund. Family and Gifts got 15, Lyft and Uber got 15, and I did actually already spend a good chunk of this. When I went food shopping yesterday, I spent $11.31 to Uber back to my apartment just because I had 3 bags plus my like little tote bag that I take to work, and it was just too much stuff. Like I was not in the mood. It was like misting outside, and I was really tired. I was so hungry, so I just Ubered back. Um, and that was so expensive. Usually, if it's like more than $8, I won't do it, but I just really needed it that day, so I did it. That's what the fund is for. My travel sinking fund did get $100. Down payment sinking fund. The goal is $950. You'll see in my check to check spreadsheet for Excel what I did for this first paycheck, but the rest of these sinking funds here were already paid out. Moving sinking fund with both my after school paychecks, it should be around 178.28. I did go ahead and already transfer the 106.28 from this paycheck, so I'm just waiting on to see what happens with that second paycheck. Nothing to my emergency fund and nothing to the fund money long term. I don't know if it'll come up. Yeah, it doesn't come up here. So in April, I'm not sure if I mentioned this because, like I said, it happened towards the very end of my budget. Maybe I'll just jump back in. So for April, I had two transactions from my fund money, like long term sinking fund. Oh, good, it's right here. So the first was $440. My dad needed some cash, so I took it out of this sinking fund. And then also I bought my cousin a wedding shower gift, and that was 110.86. So coming into May, that sinking fund is at, I think, $594.14. So hopefully I won't have to touch that again until I need to replenish my fund money short-term sinking fund, but we'll see. But that's it for savings. Spendings, again, it's pretty straightforward. $260 for groceries for the next 4 weeks, so that's about $65 a week. I'm already a little bit over budget because I spent $64.45 at Trader Joe's, like I said yesterday, and then also $7.15 at Target. And if you want to see what I bought and my meal plan for this upcoming week, I should have that meal plan video out Saturday. I filmed it already, so I just have to edit it. And yeah, so if you're interested in what this got me, feel free to watch that video. Eating out, I have $40 planned, so hopefully 20 for the first 2 weeks and 20 for the last 2 weeks. Household miscellaneous, I have 20 planned as usual. I didn't actually take this out yet. I planned to go to the ATM today, but I just didn't, so I'll go tomorrow. Take out $10 for in cash, and I think I have here, it's for laundry, and then also I need an aluminum baking pan because I'm making some stuff for my school's bake sale. And the ones at Target were like $5, and I know if I go to like the dollar store, it's $1 for one, and I really just need one, so I need some cash to get that. Nothing for uncategorized, and then also, like I said, like I had an Amazon purchase, and it was $41.98 exactly. So I allotted some money, mostly from my rewards, cash back, but then also just from my regular budget to get it, and then that was just the full price of it from Amazon. So it didn't take out any money I had in the fund money short-term sinking fund. So that is that. Housing, pretty, actually no, it's kind of different this week. I was really surprised. My rent, 900, whatever. Internet is actually $5 cheaper than I thought it would be. I saw in my PNC that only $50.88 was charged, and I went onto my Optimum account, and that's how much the bill was. Usually it's $55.88. I For a while I think it was $50.88, and then we lost like one of the promotional deal things for like $5. But maybe we got it back. I didn't really look too much into it, but that's all they charged me. Maybe next month they'll like add $5 to it because they made a mistake, but I don't know. That's what it is for now. Electricity, it was only like 143 this month. So when I factor in how much I'm paying for the internet and my roommate's Netflix, and then when we split the remaining, I only have to put in $39.66 for electricity. So that is awesome. That's the cheapest it's been in a very long time. Um, Subscriptions, it's gonna come down. My phone is $40. My Netflix for my roommate and I is $12.99, and then my Spotify is $9.99. So right now, looks like about $17 should roll over into next month, but I usually just leave that number there. And while I sort of reconcile the budget as I go along, I'll get a better picture of what's actually being rolled over. And there's nothing here in debt. So that's pretty much it for the whole month's budget. To get a sense of check to check and what's already come out today on payday. So here I have the money that's being rolled over, or that I assume is being rolled over, plus the 2 reward cashback transactions, my regular base salary, portion of my rent coming out, portion of the Roth IRA. Yeah, the Optimum, like I said, it was actually $5 less, so that's always nice. So total, my groceries were $71.60 so far, meaning I only have about $58 going into next week. So as I'm creating my meal plan, I'm going to be mindful of that. Like I said, I have that $10 planned for cash. Already had that transaction from Amazon, and then, like I said, the rest of my sinking funds were supplied. No, the rest of my sinking funds were paid out, I guess. And then for my personal savings, since the goal is $950, I'm doing $410 in this pay cycle, and then when you jump to the next pay cycle, I'll do $540 there. Spending will look the same pretty much in the next pay cycle. And then for the expenses, or the fixed expenses, again, it'll be my rent, again, my Roth IRA, the $39.66 Con Ed, the Spotify, the Netflix, and then my phone bill. So altogether, I should have about, $17, like it said, left over. But we'll see what happens. Down here is where I broke down my expenses. So like I said, electricity was $143.18, internet was $50.88, Netflix is $12.99. So altogether, my roommate and I should be paying each $103.53. Since I'm paying these two bills on my own, the difference will be $39.66. So that's how much I'll pay into the Con Ed account. Like I said, since things were so strange, I just haven't even been keeping track of this. I'll start it like, like I said, Monday or Tuesday of next week. And then this is how I figured out how much came from my after school job. This is probably the last time I'll have to do this because, like I said, it'll be in a separate check next time. But since both the after school and the base pay was in the same check, I just looked at the total amount that I got deposited into my account, which was $1585.15, and I deducted the $1478.87, and that left me with $106.28. So that's how much I knew I got from after school, and that's how much went into my moving sinking fund. So that's pretty much it, you guys. I will update you guys next week on Wednesday or Thursday, probably after I go on food shopping, so I can sort of close out the grocery category. But yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. If you like this video, please consider giving it a like. I'd really appreciate that. Also, if you want to catch that meal plan at Trader Joe's haul, and if you want to see any future updates for my May budget or any other budget moving on, this is my year to plan and save. So if you're interested in that, consider subscribing. I would also really appreciate that. Otherwise, everyone, please have a great night, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.